Hi guys, how's everybody doing? I know it's been a little bit longer than I wanted it to be, but I got a few things to show you. First, remember trying to get my lavender? Waiting to order that? Well, I finally got it ordered, and I was all excited. The day came in. It only took a couple of days from Hirschner's, but this is the new ones that I bought. I bought 6 more because I thought 6 would be plenty. I don't think I'm going to find it. I'm going to go ahead and work up the rest of these partial rows that I found. I guess there's about half or a little more in each one that I found, but I know it's not enough to do it. So I was thinking, you know, I have 2 colors here. I can either do 2 completely new colors, or I can alternate with the pink again. I was thinking maybe the light yellow. So instead of having the lavender, there'd be like yellow, and I'll make some that switch back and forth like that. Oh, also, let me see if I can find a couple of these and a couple of these. No, that's not it. Dang it. It's all the way at the bottom. Shoot fire. I did a whole bunch of new squares. Let's see, there's 2 of them. Tina has a new square out. There they are. So, remember Tina? That I did these squares from. I'm doing a baby boy blanket in the mosaic, but she has a new square out, and she calls it her Hope Square. I had a lot of fun doing this one. I didn't want to stop. I want to make some more. Actually, I'm going to have to make some more, because when I made these, I think I had just about all the colors made. The gray, blue, lavender, yellow, and I also have some with the green. I don't see one right there handy. I'd have to dig again. But anyway, the yellow, this mint green, yellow, gray, baby blue, and the purple. I loved making this. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I did change one thing. For me, being a lefty and actually crocheting backwards to right-handed and left-handed, I set mine up to start in the corner. She has you kind of like starting each row right here and keeps you going that way. Wasn't working for me for some reason. It was leaving me with a little bit of a hole. But anyway, all of these and all of these, lavender, baby blue, all these. When I went and made these, you can see it best on the gray. I thought when I picked these up, this is Bernat Baby Sport, which I won't use again. I wasn't crazy about it at all. Anyway, it gets real fuzzy as you're touching it, you know, and crocheting it. I didn't like it, but I got them all going, so I'm gonna finish them. But you can probably see right here, when I first picked up my colors, the Bernat Baby Sport, I picked up what I thought was white. It wasn't white. This is the Bernat Baby Sport white, and I did crochet around a few of them. I'm gonna have to take that off. I've been looking for the color. These were also done with that other color. It's a little bit of an off-white, and I think it was ECRU, something like that. I know it started with EC, and it wasn't white. And, you know, Walmart's just not having any yarn in. Um, but I did find a coral in the Burnett Baby Sport the other day. So if I'm going to be doing a girls, I'll use the coral on that. It was a real pretty coral. But yeah, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that terrible? So I've got to take this white back off the ones that I lined. Leave them setting. All of these were done with that. It's harder to tell with this color. It's real easy to tell with the gray. But yeah. Yeah, that's the off-white. These are the off-white. All of them, including my Hope Squares. So I can't finish these up till I can find the that off-white color again. Like I said, it started with an EC. Seems like it's ECRU. Walmart doesn't hardly have. I've went in at least probably a half a dozen different Walmarts around. We went to Louisville. I checked a couple up there. No, their yarn aisles were basically empty. That will lead me to my corner to corner I was working on. So I'm not working on that right now. And like I said, I'm going to have to do something different. I can save that lavender yarn that I ordered and use it for something else. I actually made 2 more sets of socks. This one has a special stitch. The tutorial called them scatterbees. This is the pattern on the scatterbee. Pretty sure that's what it said, scatterbee. Anyway, I made me 2 more pairs. I like that color a lot. Now, when I picked up my yarn, my sock yarn, that goes at Michael's and Bowling Green's, and they just didn't hardly have any colors. And then I did 1 more pair that was, let me fold these out right. 1 more pair that's just stockinette. Oh, I tried to do an increase back here because the way you do this, it seems like the back wants to be just a little bit lower. I forgot to purl because I went back and forth just a couple times. So I got a line, just a line on the back of them. But yeah, this is just a plain stockinette, like the first pair, just plain stockinette. Now I don't have big feet. Once you push your foot in there, it squishes up pretty good on you, draws it up. But yeah, I like doing the scatterbee pattern. When I got done, I was really wanting to get back to stockinette. So yeah, I did 2 more pairs of socks. Anyway, the Hope squares that Tina did, I finished 1. I hope you can see it because the baby pink's pretty light. It's really, really light. See how light it is? And it's edging it too. But yeah, it's a pretty good size baby afghan. But yeah, that's my baby girl Hope Squares. And I started to do this double border that's on a pattern that I have that I actually made my very first grandbaby. And this was so big and everything that I decided I'm not doing the double ruffle. It's really, really cute, and I'll go ahead and show you where I'm at on this. Now, I haven't got to work on this for a while. When I started the baby bugs, this is, oh shoot, what do they call that yarn? Mainstay. This is Mainstay Peak at Walmart. None of the Walmarts I've been checking has been having any Mainstay except for the one in Elizabethtown, E-Town. It had a whole bunch of brown and one of the greens like you would use for Yoshi. Just one. It was all the way back in the back. No pinks. Let's see. Oh boy. Yeah, it's got pretty big. Let's see if I can get those up a little bit there. Yeah, I've got actually 1 ear done. pretty well. No, I got to border it. This ear is almost done. Yeah. Look at that. Haven't been able to work on it because Walmart's not getting any yarn in. Isn't it cute? An ear. Got one more ear to do basically, and the rest of the background. And Baby Bugs is done. Well, I'll go around it. I'll go around it some too, and put some kind of little border on it. I like to put a border on my stuff. And then there's one other thing. Let's see, my corner to corner, which I haven't been able to work on. I'm telling you, it's been a week to 2 weeks. Might have been 2 weeks. So I was working on all of these and these, which can't finish now because of that off-white color. When I was working with it, I kept thinking, wow, that's, sometimes, it was probably, especially when I was working with the gray, it's really noticeable. For some reason, it's more noticeable on the gray. I kept thinking, that's not a very white, is it? And then, of course, got this one done. This one done completely. I just whip stitched it together and then put the border on it. That baby pink, it's really light, but it's showing up even lighter on there. You can see it better on the edging. And that's it. That's what I've been working on. Haven't been able to work on my corner to corner. I've been working on these squares. I got really excited and then let down. I thought saying classic bands, I know that these were old. My sister ordered me a bunch one time online years ago, and I mean years ago. And I've been just working off of them, like with my my little teddy bear baby blanket. That's got it on it, and it seems like there's another one that's got it on it. But anyway, yeah. And I only got 6 of these, so I gotta be careful what I put them in, huh? Oh man, I was so let down. Ugh. I thought I was gonna have enough to go ahead and finish my squares. Anyway, my daughter-in-law, I taught her a couple of months ago how to crochet. She's a very, very creative person. And first I just chained a small chain and had her practicing doing single. She practiced that for a little bit, and then I started her on double. Well, right after that, she took off watching tutorials. She made these cute little hearts that she stuffed and used them for something on Valentine's Day for my son. And then on Mother's Day, I was opening my present, and the thing that really got me, which I got another game shirt. This one's my Super Mario Kart. My son got me a Link from Zelda. I got a t-shirt, Link t-shirt too now. But anyway, the thing that really caught my attention was this. I was like, oh, you made that? Oh, I was like, oh my gosh. And she made the little tassels, attached them to the zipper, and she even lined it. She doesn't have a sewing machine or anything, so she sewed in the zipper, sewed in the lining, all of it, by hand. I was just so excited. I was like, oh my gosh. Now I don't want to use it. I'm afraid I'll mess up the tassels or something. And these tassels are really cute. It's a tassel coming out of a tassel. I've never done any like that before. I was so excited. Now I don't want to use it. I'm afraid I'll ruin it. Ruin it or get it dirty or... Oh. Yeah, she's just been crocheting for a couple of months. And she's just took right off watching YouTube videos, tutorials. I think that's it. I wanted to when I was going through my videos to look up Tina's name again, I ran across another video I just love. I've watched it over and over. It is so funny. It is so cute. You would have to watch this. It's a viral video of baby talk. Some of you may have seen it. viral video of baby talking to his dad will melt your heart. That's you right in. That was the cutest thing I ever seen. And that baby was the cutest baby. You should pull that up and watch it. It'll make you smile. That baby he's so cute. He's such a stinker. he's going to be a character, I'll bet you. He's going to be a character. But anyway, that's it. Yeah, I got a bunch of squares done. Now I can't finish the blankets because I don't have that off-white color. But I did get my pink one done. And I have not got to work on my corner to corner for a couple of weeks. Or it would have, the corner to corner part would have definitely been done. And I finally got to order my yarn. Wrong color. It's pretty, but I liked the older color better. I like the older one better. I guess I'm not going to find it. I'm going to have to figure out either 2 new colors to use, or I was thinking just get some light yellow and do the same thing with the pink that I did with the purple and the pink. I'll see. I don't know what other colors I would use with yellow if I decide not to use the pink again. Not sure. I mean, could find some peach or something since it's, you know, pastel colors. But anyway, glad to finally get back on here and show you where I'm at. All the squares I worked on that are now just sitting. My corner to corner is just sitting. I have started making some more of these. And I'll probably do the Hope squares again too with the white. And like I said, I bought some real pretty coral. I found the coral the other day. It's the first time I seen it in the Burnett Baby Sport. These were all Burnett Baby Sport. Like I said, I wasn't crazy about it and I didn't want to use it again. But that's what I'm using right now. Since Walmart's not, haven't been getting their yarn in. I don't know what's going on. But that's where I get all my, well, most of the time, my yarn for my blankets. Since I mostly use Red Heart. I have used, I love this yarn. That's a really good one. It's so soft. But it's happy to see y'all again. Somebody put in across the street. Sorry. But glad to see you all again. And I'll try to get on in a couple of weeks. Hopefully by then I'll be able to have my corner finished if Walmart ever gets their yarn in again. And I'll figure out what else to do with my my squares. What else am I going to do? Yellow and peach. I don't know. I'll think of something. But yeah, I've been keeping this set up. I want to use it, but I don't want to use it. But anyway, glad to see y'all again. And thanks for watching and subscribing. I appreciate every one of you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.